Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever felt like you're reading a book or watching a documentary, but just a few days later it's all a blur? It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in it. You pour all this amazing information in, but it just seems to leak out. Well, today we're going to patch that bucket. We're going to explore powerful, science-backed strategies to not just consume information, but to truly absorb it, making it a permanent part of who you are. Get ready to transform your mind and unlock your full potential. The first, and perhaps most crucial, step is to ignite your curiosity. Learning shouldn't feel like a chore. It should be an adventure. Think about it when you're genuinely excited about something, whether it's a new video game, a hobby, or a travel destination. You naturally soak up every detail. The same principle applies to knowledge. Find subjects that genuinely fascinate you. Ask questions. Go down rabbit holes. Cultivate that childlike wonder and ask why. More often, when you approach learning with a sense of excitement and purpose, your brain becomes a sponge, ready and eager to absorb everything you throw at it. This isn't just a mindset. It's the fuel for your entire learning journey. Now let's get a little scientific and talk about your brain's operating system. Understanding the basics of memory can be a game changer. Memory isn't just one thing. It's a three-part process: encoding, storage, and retrieval. Encoding is how you first process information, like listening to this video. Storage is how your brain files it away for later, and retrieval is how you access it when you need it. The problem is, we often focus only on the first part, encoding, without thinking about the other two. To make information stick, you have to be intentional. Are you paying full attention? Are you connecting this new information to things you already know? Thinking about this process helps you learn more actively, rather than passively letting information wash over you. Everyone learns differently, and honoring your personal style is key to effective learning. Are you a visual learner who thrives on diagrams, charts, and videos? Or perhaps you're an auditory learner who retains information best by listening to podcasts or lectures. Maybe you're kinesthetic, needing to learn by doing, by building, by moving. There's no right or wrong way to learn, only the way that works best for you. Take some time to figure out your dominant style. Once you know it, you can tailor your learning methods. If you're visual, draw mind maps. If you're auditory, record yourself reading notes and listen back. If you're kinesthetic, try to find hands-on projects related to what you're studying. Don't force yourself into a one-size-fits-all box. Accommodate your brain's natural preferences, and you'll find information absorption becomes almost effortless. Have you ever heard of the forgetting curve? It's a concept discovered by a psychologist named Hermann Ebbinghaus, and it's both terrifying and incredibly useful. It shows that we tend to forget a huge chunk of new information within the first 24 hours if we don't do anything to reinforce it. That's a massive leak in our learning bucket. But here's the good news. You can easily combat it. The solution is simple. A quick review. Within 24 hours of learning something new, take just 5 to 10 minutes to go over your notes or mentally recap the main points. This simple act tells your brain, hey, this stuff is important. Don't throw it out. This single habit can dramatically increase your long-term retention and turn that forgetting curve into a retention curve. In our digital age, it's so easy to type everything. Laptops, tablets, phones. We're typing all day long, but when it comes to learning, old school pen and paper still have a powerful edge. Research has consistently shown that writing notes by hand is more effective for memory retention than typing them. Why? Because it's slower. It forces you to process and summarize the information in your own words, rather than just transcribing it verbatim. This deeper level of cognitive processing creates stronger neural pathways, making the information easier to recall later. The physical act of writing itself engages your motor memory, adding another layer to the learning process. So next time you're in a lecture or watching an educational video, try grabbing a notebook and a pen. You might be surprised at how much more you remember. You are what you eat, and that applies to your brain just as much as your body. Your brain is a high-performance engine, and it needs premium fuel to function at its best. If you're feeling foggy or finding it hard to concentrate, your diet might be a factor. Incorporating brain foods can make a significant difference. I'm talking about things rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon, walnuts, and flax seeds, which are crucial for brain health. Blueberries, often called brainberries, are packed with antioxidants that can improve memory. Don't forget about dark chocolate for its flavonoids and caffeine, which can enhance focus. And of course, stay hydrated. Even mild dehydration can impair your cognitive abilities. Fueling your brain properly isn't a magic trick, but it creates the optimal biological environment for learning and concentration. Finally, one of the most powerful and underutilized techniques for cementing knowledge is self-testing. It's the ultimate way to practice retrieval, the third and final stage of memory. We often think of tests as just assessment tools, but they are incredible learning tools in their own right. The act of trying to pull information from your memory, even if you struggle, strengthens that memory trace more than simply rereading it. You can do this in many ways. Use flashcards. Try to explain a concept out loud to an imaginary person. At the end of a chapter, close the book and write down a summary of everything you can remember. This practice, known as active recall, is a form of desirable difficulty. It feels harder in the moment, but it leads to much more robust, long-lasting learning. Don't wait for a formal exam. Test yourself constantly. So there you have it, a complete toolkit to transform how you learn. Start by sparking your curiosity and understanding the science of memory. Then adapt your methods to your personal learning style. Remember to fight the forgetting curve with a 24-hour review, embrace the power of handwriting, and fuel your brain with the right foods. And most importantly, make self-testing a regular part of your routine. By pouring information into yourself with these intentional strategies, you're not just learning for a test. You're building a foundation of knowledge that will elevate your potential in every area of your life. It's a journey of lifelong growth, and it starts today. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our future content. We'd love to have you in our community of learners. Until next time, keep feeding your mind.